guys, welcome to a new video tutorial. So today I'm going to be demonstrating another root function on the HTC One, and it's going to be using an app called GameKiller. And if you remember a program on computers called Cheat Engine, which allowed you to modify your money and things like that in games, then GameKiller is pretty much the same type of program. But apart from it is for Android and it's for rooted phones. So you can download GameKiller for free, and it is in the Play Store. I'll link to it in the description, as always. So if you type in GameKiller, like so, and search it, it'll come up and it'll look all Chinese-like, but that shouldn't matter too much. Just install it, and then it will automatically default to English. So the way this works is it's like Cheat Engine, and it analyzes memory, and you can change the values of certain things in games. So I'm going to be demonstrating it on Jetpack Joyride over here, this game here. And I'm going to be demonstrating on that, like I just said. So there's some things that it does work for, some things that it doesn't work for, and it's just a case of finding out what works and what doesn't. So I'm going to open up GameKiller now. So you open up GameKiller, and you have to accept it in Super User, which is fine for me, and then it will open like this, and then you're just going to close it with the back button like that. So you can see that I've got this little icon up here now. That is the GameKiller icon, and I'm going to open up Jetpack Joyride. So now this is going to need to go landscape. So the game is going to load up, and I now have GameKiller in this actual game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be modifying how many spin tokens I get in a game. So all I need to do first is just get a spin token, and the game is quite laggy for me because I'm actually recording the screen. But, you know, what can you do? So we need to find at least, say, 1, 2, or we need to get, say, 3 spin tokens. And we'll just wait. And I'll show you what I mean by this. So it does really depend on when the spin tokens are actually going to come by. But I've used GameKiller on this game, so I'm pretty much all pimped out on this game now. I tried modifying the coins on it, but it didn't work. You had to do it through using spin tokens and then cashing them all in. So I've got 1 spin token. So what I'm going to do is pause my game. I'm going to open up GameKiller and type in the number 1 to reference the number of spin tokens I currently have, and then press search and then auto identify. So there we go. We've found 6,000 items. I'm going to press the back button and carry on playing. And we've got the S there for the strong arm machine. And we're still playing. Let's not die. It's very hard when the game is lagging. I just need some more spin tokens, please. So the screen recorder does eventually end because it's on a trial period. If I carry on doing Android related tutorials, I'll probably carry on. I'll probably buy it. But it's not too much of an inconvenience. So I'm just looking. I just need more spin tokens. I'm going to fast forward this bit because it's taking a while. Okay, so now I've got 2 spin tokens, so I'm going to pause the game again. I'm going to open up GameKiller and type in 2, and then search that. And now we start getting some more values here. So now it's actually completed a search, but we're going to minimize it down even more and see if we can just find another spin token at least. So yeah, this badass hog is going a bit fast now. And I'm just going to speed up the game again. Okay, so that is how far I've got. So it shouldn't matter too much. We've just got to... It just takes longer doing it this way. Okay, so now we actually get to the point where it has our final score, which is 2 spin tokens. So I'm going to open up this, and I'm going to change all these values to, say, let's say 100. So 100. And this is modifying directly the actual game. So one of these is in reference to memory, to the number of spin tokens we got that game. So we need to change all of these to the number, and whichever one is in reference to the spin tokens, it will change to 100. So we'll just have to go through. Unfortunately, it just crashed there, so I'll have to do that again. Obviously, modifying with the memory will obviously start crashing things. So we'll try that again. Doesn't matter too much because the game is already paused for us. It also lets us play it again, so yep, no problem there. So I think I was on 2 spin tokens, was then? So yeah. We've got a strong arm machine now. This will be easier to get this the spin tokens that I need. So that is a bonus. So now we've got a strong arm machine and we're just going to see if we can get all the other spin tokens that we need. And there's 1 spin token there. So that's 3 spin tokens, so I'm going to go to this again. I'm going to type in 3. Unfortunately I've got to start my searches again because of the game crashing. But that's not too bad now that we have the strong arm machine. So we can easily minimize down this search. And I've got 4 spin tokens. So 4. And I'm going to hopefully get at least 2 more, which will really minimize down the values. Provided I stay alive. Okay, so that is how far I've got. Oh, there was a spin token all the way up there as well. How unlucky. Alright, so we've got 4 spin tokens now, so I'm going to change some of these values to... How many have we got here? We've got a lot. So what we'll do is we'll use 1 spin token there, which will make the value 3. So 3. Ah, this is much easier. So now we only have 3 things we need to change, which hopefully one of them will be the amount of spin tokens we got. So we're changing all of these ones to how many spin tokens we want, and hopefully, like I said, one of them will be the spin tokens. So 100 again. So now when I pull the lever, it'll update to 100 spin tokens, hopefully. Yep, there we go. So now I've got 99 spin tokens. And then you can just cash all these in for 4,950 coins. So, yeah, that is a basic tutorial on how to use Game Killer. And what it basically does, I know it's hard to get the idea, but it will update. You can modify chunks of memory in the game and change the value to whatever you want. So this can work in all kinds of things. The other things it doesn't work with is kind of like... Turn that down. The other thing it doesn't work with kind of is things where the coins that you have are stored on a server. For example, if I change the number of coins I've got in this game, as soon as I buy something it will automatically downgrade it. But you can try it with something like Clash of the Clans or games like that. I know there was a request for it. Game Killer kind of covers all of these aspects, and it even works for things like Flappy Bird. So thank you for watching this video tutorial. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I shall see you again next time.